Rx7. Well guys, this is an update video on the Rx8. I just washed it for the first time since God knows how long, because I didn't own the car before October of last year, and I didn't wash it. So this is the first wash that it has gotten, and I need to wash it maybe a couple more times, but I got a lot of the crap off the paint, which is what I needed to do. For those who were asking, this is like the worst damage that the car has. Somebody obviously started fixing it. That door you can get on eBay for like 400 bucks in really good shape, and then just fix this back, or I'll get it fixed. It's not gonna be an issue for me. I have a lot of friends. It's gonna be a little bit hard because I have news. I am actually moving out of the state right now. I'm in Pennsylvania, but I won't be for much longer. All my tools and everything else are in a storage, and the reason I haven't uploaded any videos is because I've been working long hours, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, till last week, Monday, and then I decided to go on vacation because I needed a break after doing a month or more of 12 hours every day, 7 days a week. But that's what you get when you work in the Northeast in a steel mill. But let's get to it. I have not cleaned the inside. I'll get to it eventually. This is a cold start. I haven't started it all day. But again, the fix is in. There it goes. Starts right up. Starting to idle great. The fix worked. Still got the check engine light, but I haven't reset it since I did the work that I needed to do. And I'll explain to you the work. The work is basically, you're gonna take a throttle. Imagine you have a carbureted car, and if you look on one of my videos for the Miata, the fix is the same as when you have a high cam and you're using a Holley carburetor. You're gonna have to drill holes into the throttle body. You're gonna have to start, with the smallest drill bit, and then work your way up, work your way up until it idles where it's supposed to idle, and then you leave it alone. That's what I did to this. Now it idles around 800 RPMs, maybe a little lower, maybe a little higher, but yeah, you listen to it. I like the way it sounds. I love the way this car drives. Maybe I could take it out for a quick cruise right now. So yeah, the fix is in. Just for anybody doing this, you don't want to get it tuned, you don't want to waste the money, all you got to do is drill a hole after you put the engine together to trick the computer so that the car stays on. There's two things you can do. You can make a little bracket on the gas pedal, kind of pushing it down a little bit to keep it where you want it to be at idle, maybe with a little bolt, and you just push it down, and that just depresses a little bit the gasoline. Or you could do what I did and just drill the throttle body. The size, let's give it to you for this car. Probably different for your car, but you never know, you might just want to try it. 3/16. I took it all the way up to 3/16, and at 3/16 where I noticed that it started sounding the way that I kind of wanted it to sound. Now I need to weld a bung into the exhaust, and then put my wideband, and then I want to get an epoxy to get the fuel ratio right. And also I want to put a cat. I know that I don't like cats, and that this car shouldn't have a cat. but the smell from my wife is too much and she's complaining a lot. So that's one of the reasons where if I do get rid of this car, it's only because this car is my daily, or supposed to be my daily, and my wife won't go in it because it reeks. According to her, to me, it actually smells really good. I like it. Us Mazda people are weird that way. Open up the windows. Let's see if this thing will stay on. I'm trying to keep it in my lap. There's somewhere I can. Okay, maybe there. Maybe there. Yeah. Oh, you can see the temp gauge is now high, and it's still idling. I'll try to hold it. There's no way for me to really hold it there. Let me see if I can lower it. Okay. I don't think that's gonna work, but whatever. Let's go for it. Sorry. My driveway got a dip. I do not want the car to go in that dip. See, before, without the fix, it would just, the idle would just drop right there. But now it stays right where it's supposed to be. Car coming. Like I said, I love the way this car drives. I'm really starting to like it, and the only one that, like I said, doesn't like it is my wife. But my kids love it. They love being in here. They love cruising with their dad. And hopefully they can grow up to love what I love. There goes into third without lifting. I am being a little bit gentle on the clutch because it's still in braking. As you can see, the whole engine has, let's see if I can, 267 miles ran. That's with a new clutch, pressure plate, and flywheel, and new everything because the motor's rebuilt. But yeah, I'm gonna take it easy till 500, do an oil change because it still got the braking oil. Even though, because of the oil leak when I had an issue, because I increased the PSI on the oil pump, the pressure coming out of the oil pump, one of the oil lines blew. You know, as anybody that knows about these cars knows that the oil lines, they rot out and then they blow. So one of the oil lines blew, and actually the oil that I used to put this thing together and turn it on initially went all over the ground. So this isn't the original braking oil, but it's the 500 mile oil. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video, kind of show off the car a little bit. Everything's going good. If I keep it, I'm gonna keep making videos on it. I want to get springs for it. Like I said, I have to get a cat for it, not because I want to. I have to get those the seals for the lights, take all that water out of there. But you know, just little things here and there, and then get this fixed. Maybe I'll get the whole car painted if I can't get that scratch out. It's probably like one of the worst scratches it has, that white scratch there. But again, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna make a couple more videos, or I hope to make a couple more videos. I'm sorry, this one wasn't supposed to be that long. I just had today off, and I decided, hey, let me wash the car. It hasn't been washed before. Let me do right by the car. I'm a mechanic. I'm a builder. I don't really care too much about how the car looks. I'd rather my car looks like shit and be all dirty than it not have the power. I'm just worried about it, you know, beating the guy next to me or being it being a fun ride. I'm not really worried about it being clean. That's probably why I never joined like any car clubs or anything. All right, so there it is. Fix is in. Idle's right. It doesn't brap like I want it to brap. Sounds like a misfire. No misfire. The computer just doesn't know what's going on. And I'm sure if I keep it and I do get it tuned, I'll be able to put it somewhere where you'll hear it nicely brap. But look, that's where it's staying. And you guys saw the ports on the video. It has pretty decent sized ports. So it should brap nicely, even though the secondary and the auxiliary ports are blocked off, and that's how they are from the factory. So yeah, this is the Rx8. Like I said, just a quick update, and I'll see you in the next one.